All right, welcome to your 1 hour Yin Yoga practice, everyone. You'll start off today on your back in your reclined pyramid pose. So how that is done is bringing your feet wide and just letting your knees fall together to touch. And you can close your eyes, slide your shoulders down and away from your ears, and spin your palms upward, just opening to receive. And you can start off here with a few releasing breaths, breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just allowing each one of these breaths to presence you into this moment now and here. And then go ahead and drop right into your Ujjayi breath, your deep inhales and exhales. Remembering that the word Ujjayi is a Sanskrit name for victorious. And the idea is that you are victorious in your mind and breath connection. And so rather than allowing your mind to focus on all of the random thoughts that we have every day, you give your breath some slight audibility, so a gentle sound. I like to say it mimics the sound of the ocean. And you allow your mind to focus on this sound. Remembering that yoga is a form of meditation, and meditation is not about stopping the thoughts, it's about enhancing our awareness. So we consciously choose which thoughts we listen to. And go ahead and tuck your chin in a little bit to get some length through your neck. And remember that Yin Yoga is a little different than other styles. It has its own anatomy, which I'll be peppering in throughout the practice today. And it also has its 4 tattvas or principles. And the principles are edge, where you hold the posture at your deepest point of stretch without being injured, of course. You'll hold your postures for a certain amount of time, anywhere from 1 up to 5 or 10 minutes. And you hold in stillness, which is different than the yang styles of yoga, vinyasa, or even gentle yoga. And the final tattva is a release, which is said to be done extremely slow due to the depth in which we hold the postures in. Now remember, with yin, there's always yang. Yang is movement. So go ahead and drop into some movement now. Following your Ujjayi breath, inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your knees down to one side, look over your opposite shoulder. Inhale back up to center and exhale to your opposite side. Getting a stretch through your hips, your low back, even your shoulders and your neck. Just allowing your mind for now to focus on the sound of your Ujjayi breath. With your next exhale, hug both knees into your chest. A tight, tight hug. Massage your low back into the floor. Release your left leg to the floor. Hug your right knee in. Big, big squeeze. And with your next exhale, land in your supine twist, taking your knee across your body with the help of your left hand, extending your right arm out beside you, palm faces upward. This is your first yin posture. Create your edge. Feel your breath. And you're going to hold here for 7 minutes. Allow your mind to hear your breath. And we'll set your intention for today's practice to be so hum. Those are two words from the yogic philosophy that mean I am that. So with every inhale, I want you to think of the word so, S-O. And with each exhale, think of the word hum, H-U-M. And this mantra in the yogic tradition points to the essential truth that our individual self is not separate from the universal consciousness. You'll find this mantra rooted in ancient texts like the Upanishads. And it helps us remember that our breath is a living affirmation of our identity beyond ego, beyond any roles, labels, or conditioning. And you guys know in my classes, I often use the words I am. I am in a Western psychology principle are the two most important words we can ever say to ourselves. When we say I am, it carries a vibrational essence. And so I am that. Just let it enhance your awareness and allow you to deepen the essence of your yoga practice today. You have 5 minutes to go. Notice where you could soften a little bit more. Now remember that even though Yin Yoga has its own set of principles, ahimsa is still the top guide in all yoga styles. Ahimsa is another Sanskrit word that means non-harm, being non and himsa being harm. And the idea is to take care of yourself. Remember that your body changes from day to day, moment to moment, even breath to breath. Honor it. Remembering that as you release physical tension in the deep tissues of your body, emotions or energies could rise up. You can allow that to happen if it feels okay for you. 3 minutes to go. Stay connected to your intention. Every inhale, think of the word so. Every exhale, hum. I am that. 2 minutes to go. Okay, you're on your final minute now. Take one more big breath in and a long full breath out. And very, very slowly release, landing back in your reclined pyramid pose. Take your time. There is absolutely zero rush. Feet wide, knees fall together to touch. Stay connected to your Ujjayi breath as you notice the difference from side to side. And with your breath as your guide, drop into your yang energy wide wipers, dropping your knees down to one side, shifting your gaze over your opposite shoulder. Inhale back up to center and exhale to your opposite side. Again, feeling the difference. And remember that your ability to enhance your awareness and notice the change is your true authentic practice of yoga. Go ahead and hug both knees into your chest. Again, notice the change. Does your right knee come a little closer to your body than your left? Massage your low back into the floor. Just notice the new open spaces, the soft spots. All right, release your right leg down to the floor. Ujjayi breath, hug your left knee in, great big squeeze. And with your exhale, drop into your supine twist. Your left arm can be up and out, dropping into your edge. And remembering that each side can be very different. Settling into your edge through stillness for your 7-minute hold. So hum. You've just passed your first minute. Every inhale, so. Every exhale, hum. Just allowing your experience to arise exactly as it does. Three minutes to go. You're on your final 90 seconds. Hey, take a deep breath in, fill all the way up with air. Once you're full, pause your breath, take in another sip of air, open your mouth and sigh out. And slow motion, unwind and return to your reclined pyramid pose. Go slow. Once you land in your reclined pyramid, again, connect to the changes in your body, to your noticing, your awareness. And connecting to your yang movement, dropping your knees to one side, shifting your gaze over the opposite side. Allow your breath to guide every single movement. Every inhale, silently repeating the word so, and each exhale, silently repeating the word hum. And next time you roll over onto one side, just take a fetal position for a moment. And then slowly press yourself up, coming onto all fours to tabletop position, moving slow. And you're going to take a few rounds of your cat and cow. So every inhale, lift your head and tailbone up, but keep your neck long. And as you exhale, round, drawing your nose toward your abdomen. Allowing your breath to guide every movement. Continue to flow with your Ujjayi breath. And I'll invite you to close your eyes gently. Take your awareness inward for a moment and ask yourself, where am I holding on to any physical tension? And then go ahead and take any organic, intuitive yang movements to access that tension. Moving to soften, to release, to make more space for your So Hum mantra. Okay, go ahead and bring your big toes together to touch. Open your knees wide and take your child's pose, reaching your arms forward. Go for a really active balasana. Bring your forehead down to the floor. Rest your forehead. And before we get a little deeper into the shoulders, let's do a side body stretch. So as you inhale, walk your hands all the way off your mat to your left side, and then draw everything down, focusing on dropping your right shoulder down. And take a couple of really deep breaths into your whole right side body. With your next inhale, walk back through center and exhale all the way over to your right side, focusing on dropping your left shoulder way down. Next inhale, walk it back to center. Rise back up to all fours and flow into your cat and cow. Again, noticing any changes, really practicing your yoga. Every inhale, so. Every exhale, hum. Okay, settling into your puppy pose, your next yin posture. So puppy anahatasana, this is a very, very deep shoulder opener. So be kind to yourself, don't take it too far. If your Ujjayi breath stops, that's an indication that you've gone a little far. So knees are right underneath your hips. You slide your hands forward, and if you have the opening in your chest, you can bring your chin to the floor. If you don't have the opening, bring your forehead down. It's a little bit of a face squisher. Any tingling or pain in the shoulders means you've surpassed your edge. You're going to hold here for 2 whole minutes. So every inhale, so fill all the way up. Feel your shoulders and your upper back rise, kind of puff up. And as you exhale, feel your chest melt down toward the earth. As you picture or repeat the mantra hum. One minute to go. Slowly release back to your child's pose. Slide your hips back toward your heels. Let your forehead massage into your mat, soften your neck. Take a swallow to soften your throat. Reach your hands forward, big wiggle, reach, reach, reach. Rise up into all fours and flow to cat-cow. Notice the change. Do you have more opening within your scapula, within your shoulders, within your chest, within your neck? Once again, I'll invite you to close your eyes if that feels okay for you and go for any organic, intuitive movements. All right, settling down onto your belly for Advasana. Bring your entire right ear to the floor and bring your right arm out like an airplane wing. And you're going to roll over top of your shoulder like so. You can bend your left leg, place your foot on the floor, and use your left leg to kind of weight farther back onto your right shoulder. Bring your breath. Create your edge. If it's not feeling good on your left knee, you can just keep your legs straight. Holding here for 2 minutes. Every inhale, so every exhale, hum. These compression stretches are wonderful for the shoulder joints. It's blocking off some blood flow when you release. In about another minute, you'll cleanse out that shoulder joint. very, very slowly return to center and just let your left arm reach out, left ear's on the floor. Pause for a moment. Feel the difference from side to side. It should be quite significant. And go ahead and reach your left arm out, palm faces the floor, and roll on over. Dropping into your edge. 2-minute hold. One more minute to go. And very slowly turn back to center. And you can fold your hands one on top of the other and bring your forehead down to your hands. And go ahead and bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs from side to side just to release your low back a little bit. And then propping up onto your forearms for Sphinx pose. So we had a request for low back. This is the king of low back opening. So you want to be right up on your forearms, elbows are underneath your shoulders. You have the option to let your head just chill on top of its first vertebrae, okay? Or you can let your chin tuck, or if you have a block, which is my favorite, you can just bring your head to your block. Relax your legs, relax your glutes, kind of like slide your shoulders down your back. So your arms are a little bit active, right? But the yin part is in your glutes, your low back, and your legs, okay? Holding here for 2 whole minutes. 1 minute to go. Okay, one more big breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Again, hold your hands, bring your forehead to your hands. Bend your knees up, windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Okay, place your hands underneath your shoulders, coming into your yang energy. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees up, engage your core. And with your inhale, take your upward facing dog and exhale, downward facing dog. Letting your head go, paddle out your feet, allowing your breath to guide every movement. As you exhale, push one heel down. Inhale, lift both heels high. Exhale, bring your opposite heel down. And with your next inhale, bring your right knee through to your hands for your half pigeon pose. So the yin anatomy differs a little bit for this pose. In yang yoga, we're instructed to flex the front foot. In yin, we're told to keep it relaxed. So this may change the edge of your knee. You never want to feel any pain, pulling, or pressure in your knee, okay? If you do, you flip over on your back and modify, okay? So you can come on down to your forearms. Once again, you have your block or pillow. You can bring your head to your block or right down to your mat. Holding here for 5 whole minutes. Bring your Ujjayi breath. Every inhale, so every exhale, hum. You're just approaching 2 minutes. 3 more to go. So hum. 2 minutes left. One more minute to go. All right. Very slowly rise up. We're going to switch it up a little bit. You're going to roll onto your right hip, move slow. Bring your left leg forward and do a little switcheroo. Right leg goes back. I like coming into postures from different ways so you experience different muscles, different movements from side to side, right? So remember, no pain, pulling, or pressure in your front knee. If you do, you just go onto your back and do your figure four. Everyone's good? Okay. Create your edge, settle in. Ujjayi breath, Soham. Time starts now. 5-minute hold. And you're halfway there. Notice where you could soften a little bit more. Thirty more seconds. Okay, slowly, slowly rise up to seated. Whew, gotta love those 5-minute hip holds, huh? Bring the soles of your feet to your mat, and you're going to hold on to your thighs and roll onto your back and hug your knees into your chest. Gently massage your low back into the floor. Give yourself a great big hug. And release to your final Shavasana. Reaching your legs out in front of you, arms at your sides. I do not do Shavasana with you because I usually fall asleep and snore. However, you can completely let go, melt down. Take one more big breath in, fill all the way up. Silently repeat the word so. Open your mouth and hum. Let your natural breaths flow through your body, no control. Letting go of all of your muscles, feeling every bone sink into the floor. Go ahead and open up your mouth and rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Slowly start to awaken with some gentle movements. You can slide the soles of your feet to your mat and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And go ahead and roll over onto your left side, the yin side of your body, into your fetal position. And pause here. Just connect to your experience in your class today, grounding in any insights or learnings or discoveries. And with the help of your hands, guide yourself to seated, bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra, joining your left and right side body energies together in front of your heart. And take one more big breath in through your nose. Long, full breath out through your mouth. Raise your thumbs to your forehead center. One more big breath in. Long breath out. And bow forward to close your practice. So hum, so hum, so hum. We hit all the spots: low back, hips, neck, shoulders, back. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening. See you next time.